Hey, welcome to the Reframe office. I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna start showing you guys our agent's office because I've kept them here for filming today and I know they're really hungry for lunch. So we'll take a look in here. This is where we've got all of the agents who come in here into the office the most often. Also our social media, manager Jacquelina. These are the desks that used to be at my house in my tiny little office space. And we used to move them from room to like our bigger office to now this office. And we just keep getting more desks. So they've really been with us for a long time. We went to the Veuve Clicquot Polo Classic. They had left these just hanging around. And so we brought them to our office so that they had a home. And we didn't get in trouble for it, so that was nice. Patrick and I went to get this at Home Goods and we haggled it down because it was broken, and then we came back and we fixed it ourselves. We've got these nice blankets. Our agents love the windows in the office so that they get some natural lighting. Okay, we've got our middle room. This is the only room with no windows, so it's kind of like our heads down focus room. Earlier this year, our agents were like, I really need a standing desk, so we got a couple.
I love it. I get tired of sitting down all day.
Yeah, this is nice. Especially since you're so tall.
I know.
I love it. This used to be our conference room, a little tight in here as we grew. So now we do our meetings outside, and this room is more for like heads down work and collaboration because you've got the big desk here. One more thing I love about this office is we do have that like startup culture, that tech culture. And so I actually brought a bunch of my startup books that I had from when I was working in tech because they definitely apply to real estate. You guys will also notice that we've got these like Veuve containers everywhere. And it's because we like to give 2 bottles at closing, one to drink, one to pop. The buyers just had their biggest purchase that they're gonna make until they buy their next home. So we like to have a big celebration with them where they pop the champagne. Now I'm gonna take you back around to the front of the office since our team left to go get lunch. Okay, when you walk in, a couple of things you'll notice. We've got all of our signage on the wall. I like there to be easy access to anything that our agents need. These closed with reframe signs have evolved so much. Actually, you can see this one was the original one. It's been through some champagne poppings. It's a little bit messed up, and so that's why we have these closed with reframe signs because now our team uses them. That was like one of our original signs, and they've evolved so much since then. Something that we love to do with our closing gift is give out, I wouldn't call them cutting boards because you shouldn't cut on this, but like charcuterie boards, just boards for your house with your name. Usually it'll say like the buyer's name and like when it was established. And this one is actually made in the Ukraine, so it takes a while to get shipped here, but it's totally worth it. And I usually see these like in our buyers' homes years after we close, so I love these. I got one for our office too. Something fun that we do, we like to like have physical products, bring like the physicality of like what we're doing to like our regular world. We give out a lot of candles, so we actually got these reframe matches. I had no idea how to light one until somebody showed me. So you actually cut this or put it together in the back, put it under or put it in the middle. Oh, that was really sad. Put it in the middle and then you pull, and that's how you light one of the reframe matches. Now let's take you to what our agents will tell you is the most important section of our office. Like I mentioned earlier, we do have like that tech startup background and vibe. So we carry that through with everything that we do, including having snacks in the office for the team. When I worked in tech, all of those companies had really cool snacks and drinks so that we could optimize our workflow. And so we brought it here to Reframe. We even have our own Reframe olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So this is like a free workspace where you can set up on here. A lot of our agents, when they're stuffing flyers or envelopes, will actually work on this high table, which is nice. It took like 5 guys to get this in. It was so heavy, you have no idea. We just added a whiteboard, which we've been doodling on. and putting important information, but we erased that for this video. We've got this fun couch. It took us 2 couches to find the right one because our team is very design focused. So I'm glad I found something that our team actually liked in the end. We've got this really cute Reframe sign. It's natural wood right now, but we've been debating what color to paint it for the longest time. And one day we will paint it. This is actually the area that we now have our team meetings in. We just added this TV here so it can come out and show the whole office, whatever our team meeting is going over. And then that way we have more room for our growing agents. My favorite thing that we just added is this presentation backdrop, because a lot of us are doing social media, talking on videos, or just want to have a clean backdrop for whatever they're trying to film. Last, and probably the least for this video, is my office. Come take a look. We've got Joey. Joey is like the other half of my brain here at Reframe, knows everything that's going on, more so than I do sometimes about my own life. This is my office. So Joey and I work so closely together, so we're in the office together. This was my original sign when I was a solo agent, and I kept it and I brought it here to this office. Joey and I actually put this wallpaper up ourselves. It was like his first week when he started. Right? And it was a great time. And we got it done and it looks great. Some fun things about our office. You're probably like, what is all of this stuff on the side? This is some of the local vendors here in Southern California. We are gifting coffee, hot sauce, honey, olive oil, balsamic, spices, all from local vendors here in Southern California as our client gifts. It's part of the way that we're helping the community grow and supporting the people who've helped us grow. I've got some feng shui books that I've been gifted and then I've found myself. This is something that's really important to me. My grandfather had his business, his advertising business in Singapore, and he wrote down his 16 principles that he follows for his business. And when he passed away, they gave me his briefcase with all of his work documents, and this was one of them inside. So I had it framed and added it to my office. This is something that I love. This is from one of the vendors that we work with. They actually had this made for us as a gift. So cool because they totally understand our vibe. And I really appreciated that. All my fun little Gudetama stuff you might pick up on in this video. Oh, and last but not least, Joey wants to show you the snacks.
Our snacks allowed. Don't tell the team. Tell them around. Gluten-free Oreos. They're already gone since yesterday.
Yeah, they came yesterday, so yikes. Okay, and that's the whole Reframe office. You've gotten to see a big part of our life, and now I gotta get back to work because we just opened an escrow. Bye. Sorry to interrupt this video. It's because I forgot to tell you one of the most important things to know about Reframe, and it's that we have this little escrow. Basically, anytime one of our agents opens an escrow, we send it in our group chat and everyone sends memes and cheers and slay. And my husband responded with a crow. And we were like, why is he sending us a photo of a crow? And he's like, do you guys know what this crow is? And we're like, no, can you tell us? And he's like, it's an escrow. And that's the joke, an escrow, you opened an escrow. And so I actually ordered on Etsy a hand crocheted crow, and I asked them to crochet an S into the side of the bird. And so whenever somebody opens an escrow, we've got one in our NorCal office too, but whenever somebody opens an escrow, we actually put this on their desk, and the bird gets to stay at their desk until the next person gets their offer accepted or opens escrow on their listing. Seriously, forever. Super exciting.